Welcome everyone to the third annual Alaska Disability Pride Celebration. July is Disability Pride Month. 30 years ago on July 26, 1990, the Americans with Disabilities Act was passed by Congress, and we're here to celebrate that act and to celebrate disability pride. The ADA established America's commitment to end discrimination against people with disabilities, and Alaska's virtual Disability Pride celebration that's happening all this week hopes to promote a message of honoring every person's uniqueness as a beautiful part of human diversity. Today's special guest is Zack Gottsagen, who is an actor and an acting teacher and also a disability advocate, who will be interviewed by Garrett Dominick, who is the Chief Marketing Officer of Riverquest Group Home and Riverside Assisted Living. Sorry, I got that wrong. We'll get to that interview just in a few minutes, but first a little bit of housekeeping. Every day this week through Saturday, starting at noon, we will feature a special guest speaker being interviewed live by an Alaskan disabilities advocate, and be followed by a question and answer period. So if you have a question for our guest speaker, please write that question in the comment section below, and we'll try to answer as many we can, and that's going to start about 12:30 after the interview. We will be closing each day with a pre-recorded video interview with an Alaskan advocate sharing their personal story, and then we will post that interview on a YouTube link in the comments section so that you can watch it later. On Sunday, between 2 and 4 p.m., we'll kick off the event with a live interview from Temple Grandin, who is an author, animal behavior expert, and autism advocate. And that will be followed by a question and answer period with her. And she'll be interviewed by Jenna Crafton and her father, Tom. And then after that, a video interview and songs performed by Eric Hauk, who is the lead guitar player for Alaska's own Portugal the Man. There'll be a host of musicians performing and some disability champion awards, so tune in for that on Sunday. I just let everybody know we're broadcasting by Facebook Live, but for folks who don't have Facebook, we'll be presenting a YouTube link at some point so people can watch through another venue, and we'll be posting that information later. And one last thing, I just want to make sure that everybody knows this event was planned by a host of passionate and dedicated individuals and organizations, both representing a broad range of disability groups. And I just want to mention their names here and thank Garrett Dominick, who's our interviewer today and also on the planning committee, Travis Noah, Jenna and Tom Crafton, Sydney Krebsbach, Heidi Lieb Williams, Anna Piper, Anna Smith, Karen Brunello, Cynthia Hensley, Eric Gurley, Lanny Momsen, Nikki Marcano, Wendy Cloyd, Katie Wheeler, Holly Yancey, Lacey Rodriguez, Kim Champney, and me, your MC, and my name is Terry Tibbet. So without further discussion, I'm going to turn it over to Zack, who's going to introduce himself, and he has some things to say about the ADA. Oops, unmute. Okay. Zack.
Okay. My name is Zack Gottsagen, and I am the Peanut Butter Falcon. Happy happy 30th that have the word bursary for the ADA when uh, when I was 7, my mom and I felt final and ADA lawsuit against Little League, so all children with just 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 a ability can play baseball. Do not let nobody tells you no. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams. My dream was to be in a a a a a a a, a actor. Uh, I love being in a a a a a, a actor. May hope that if that can be open doors for uh, uh, other people with just just ability to have a, a opportunity. E- e- Everyone belongs. We all deserve respect.
Go ahead, Garrett.
Thank you, Zach. Next I'll be interviewing you and asking you some questions.
All right, cool.
If you do not want to answer them, just say next, and I'll go to the next question. So,
Okay, cool.
Zach, you are known to be an actor. You are known to be an actor in a few movies, and I hear you love to rap. What do you?
Yes, I do.
What do you want to do? What is your lifetime goal and dream?
I would say I I I would say about my goal is um um this to um um find myself um um this this, this to find myself to find a perfect place, like I would say some people could be a really good uh, uh, actor, or just do what you love the most.
Awesome. Now, what did the meaningful life mean to you? Um, like, yeah, what does meaningful life mean to you?
Um, hmm, uh, for me, just feel like just to I would say just to I would say just to learn and study and just to work very hard and just to express 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 my feelings.
Um, how have you overcome your challenges?
So it 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 did took me like I would say like very 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 a long time. Um, I would say I would say about my the I would say about the hardest um um hardest of the challenge on um di- just to just to just to wait and see when I probably would do some stuff and doing all of the shooting. So it took me like a very long time just to being a little patient and I take some time.
Yes. What are your strengths?
Hmm. My strength, I would say um I would say about my strength is um I would say like I stay tall and stay strong and and, and this for something very very um 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 I would say uh 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 healthy choices and just to make did you make the best one ever.
Who has empowered you? Who has been the one that's been by your side the whole entire time, your whole entire life?
Actually, two people have been part of my side for like so many years. I, I would say, I would say, my friends knows about how I am totally, totally, totally good. Totally, um, totally good to be a very good, uh, 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 actor. So because those two have been on 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 my side because those two always give me like so many so many of the um um I would say um um I would say um um support for me and for me I can do like so many things having going my way. So because those two couldn't do it without me, so I can do um did to do something what is right.
So what has the Americans with Disabilities Act meant for you?
Uh, uh, I, I would say about for all the uh for all the abilities act. I would say like I would say like I would say like someone um someone 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 really has to take someone has to take the bus and just go for the go go for the the restaurant and um go somewhere and 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 in this, but some people some 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 people does need help to pull the wheelchair and take them somewhere and doing all that stuff.
Okay. Well, to be honest, Zach, that is all I have. I've been very busy. Um, and thank you for answering my questions. Um, so before I mentioned about a rap and a dance, can you do a little spit for us? Maybe rap?
Sure.
Okay.
I would say yo yo yo, what's up from the I would say yo yo, what's up from the DNA node for it's been to the district. Have all the celebrate and have a little good time and do it what you believe in and follow your heart, follow your dreams, and about someday they we can go big. And I am and I definitely always gonna be there to celebrate all of the days and all the week. And I love it the most to be with you. And I would say I would say for Garrett. Garrett is so cool and he knows what he does and he always be the best person I've never seen to give me all the bunch of the questions I like.
Uh-huh. Terry, maybe we can open up to questions and answers. I know that we're early, but
No problem. That sounds good. I wonder if Zach would want to do another rap for us. Should we pick a couple of topics does that work for you, Zach? If we pick
Sure.
can you rap about it? So Garrett, why don't you think of a topic that you want to that Zach could rap to?
maybe um maybe people with disabilities having a meaningful life.
Okay. I would say yo yo about all of the disabilities knows about how we can do to pull pull um pull the wheelchair and take them somewhere like I would say to end up taking the bus or 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 maybe or maybe or maybe go for the restaurant or 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 maybe just to go go to movies and going all that stuff.
I can't think of any.
I have a rap idea. How about a rap about making a movie?
Okay. I would say yeah yeah. Um 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 the the movie is my thing, and for me, I just like doing doing all the doing all 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 of the acting and just do a very hard work and for me I just like having a little fun sometimes, but sometimes I would end up being serious sometimes, but I still know what is best for me, and I can do everything I love. I love all of the thousand movies.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that. I mean, would you like to start answering some questions, Zach, or would you like to do
Sure. Yeah.
more around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question, yes.
Okay. So we have some questions coming in. The first one is, what advice do you have for other aspiring actors?
Uh, uh, I would say, you know, like, follow your heart, and follow your dreams, and it probably will take you somewhere, but you still but you still have to keep on, study very hard, and this do what you love the most to do for that. And uh, I know about all the people really want to go for, different 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 dreams, but they don't have to go for the same one. But um but um but I would say about all 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 all, all the people could have a really good talent uh, about what they do.
Thank you for that, Zach. So the questions are starting to roll in, and I just want to let people know we don't have that many questions yet. So if you are watching this Facebook live event, and if you want to ask Zach a question, you can type your question into the comments section below, and we're going to just start going through those questions. The next one we have is, do you really like peanut butter?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, I do.
So I guess, could we follow up, and is that, so the name Peanut Butter Falcon, was that a name you had before the film, or did that happen?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us about that?
Oh yeah. Just but we did but we did shoot it at I'll say I'll say Savannah, Georgia, and from there but it 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 did took us you know um um 6 years, and but we do have been, working very hard, and just do what did you what did do what we need to do, about 4 hour job to do. So but I did had two people was the writer and the um directors uh uh uh, uh always do this for me, and but we have been friends for like um uh uh uh, 8 years. The Zeno Mountain Farm Camp.
Awesome. Very good. Well, thank you for that answer. And I can see some questions are starting to roll in. Let's see. What was the funniest part of making Peanut Butter Falcon?
I want to say one word is very funny. After what I said, what is the rule is party. That is funny.
And I heard you improvised that on the set and they kept it in the movie.
Yep. Yes, you did.
That's awesome. So you have a sense of humor too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Very good. Okay. And if people haven't seen the movie, it's called Peanut Butter Falcon, and Zack plays the lead character. And just Google it and you'll learn all about it. It's a great movie. I watched it for the first time over the weekend. I had to get it from Netflix, sent to me in a DVD because I couldn't stream it anywhere. So I was real happy to have watched it before we got to do this interview today. So great movie for anybody who hasn't seen it. Here's another question. What is your favorite part of acting?
I would say about my favorite is doing all of the the shooting stuff.
All of it?
Yep. All of it. Yeah.
Okay, very good. I'm distracted because I'm trying to get these questions up for you, but thank you for that answer. Do have another question. It says, do you have any other career aspirations besides acting?
No, actually, that's it. This could be doing is I am just gonna do some more of the acting. That's it. Is part it is part of my life. So that's all I have.
Got it. Awesome. Lucky you, huh? So then we have another question. What is it like to work with Shia LaBeouf? And I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's terrible.
Oh, yeah, actually, that is really, his name is, Shia LaBeouf.
Okay. And is he,
Yeah.
what's it like to work with him? And is he nice?
Oh, yeah, Shia is, very nice and, but we did, just to, hang and just having a very great time and but we do love working together and just 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 do all 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 of the special thing.
Great. Awesome. Okay, thank you. And another question is, have you ever been to Alaska? And if not, do you want to come visit someday? We would love to have you.
Yeah, I'd love to be there.
Maybe when it's safe to travel.
Yeah, but I still, Bobby, Bobby still had to wait for this mess. So I can't go, nowhere right now.
Yeah, most of us can't go anywhere right now too, so here's another question, and we're at 12:30 right now, so we actually have 15 more minutes to ask questions. So I am going to keep asking. Are you still good to go? Some more questions? Okay.
Sure.
The question was, what other films have you made besides Peanut Butter Falcon?
Oh, actually, I would say, I would say, I would say, not yet. But I still had to wait. But I still had to wait to find out about that stuff going on. Mom, it's kind of about that about the other stuff is coming up. Yeah, so I really don't know yet, so I probably just have to wait. So I'm like dealing with all this math to be done, and then I could start doing all of the shooting by then.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah.
And what about your past films? Have you made any films in the past?
Yes.
Falcon? Mm-hmm.
I would say it is I would say the bulletproof Jackson.
That was a good one. I didn't see that one. Is that a good one to watch?
Oh yeah, a really good one, yes.
Good.
But hold on, I'm just gonna give you a little something for you. Here it is.
Thank you. That's
yeah, and my character is a villain.
okay. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and is that on Netflix or Hulu? Can we watch, or Amazon? Can we watch that somehow?
Yeah. Just just go on the Google, and then you can find it on there.
Perfect. Very good.
But there's one thing. But go for my name. It probably does come up.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Okay, so that's for people who want to watch other films that Zack was in. Google his name, Zack Gottsagen, and then you can see his other movie, Bulletproof, if you do that. So, okay, so I've got a couple. The questions are rolling in really fast and furious. So, let's see. What is it like to teach acting?
Oh, actually, just so you know, I was I was a teacher of the assistant. So I I I definitely have been teaching kids how to be a very good uh 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 of the to be a very good of the of the acting. Just having teaching them uh to how to project and did to say a word and did to say and and did to read a script and did to learn it and stuff.
Very good. Thank you for that. So that was, I hope that answered the question. I think it did. So another question here is, what are some of your favorite movies?
My favorite is I would say Grease.
Did you act in the movie or the play?
No,
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. That was,
actually, I, actually, I did. I did play for that, and my role was Danny and Zuko.
got it. But you were saying that's one of your favorite movies, which was the question I asked. So very good for answering that. Good. Okay. So what made you want to act? What inspired you to want to be an actor?
Since since I was um um three three years old.
So that you've wanted to do it since you were 3 years old. You've had an
Yeah.
interest in it. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
And another question is, have you ever done wrestling in real life?
No.
Nope. Okay. So you can't pick somebody up and throw them over the ring.
No. Actually, actually, I was I actually I was baking fake baking painting painting the did you act did you act so I can put that person over my head.
Got it. Okay. So did they have rope on the person, like strings that?
Oh yeah, yes there is, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. So another question is, what other jobs have you had? Have you had any other jobs besides acting?
Yeah uh uh uh, actually I did have been working at the movie theater.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And another question, in Peanut Butter Falcon, you did a lot of swimming and diving. How was it to do the swimming stunts? You had breath underwater for a long time. That was impressive.
Oh yeah. Actually um um for me um for me I I I I really do love swimming swimming a lot because before I was um beef before I was beef before I was at the YMCA because for me I just couldn't walk 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 and talk and clean all that, so uh, 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 I definitely have been taking as swimming swimming lesson for myself.
Got it. Okay, very good. So that was really helpful then for your acting for the part in Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, and so I'm just going to keep going down these questions. One says, it says, Zach, what do you like to do in your free time when you're not acting?
Just rather just to be home and just to be with my family and 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 plus with my friends.
Awesome. Okay, good, thank you. And here's one. Did you do all the stunts in the movie, or did you have a stunt double?
Okay, hold on, one, one I did, jump, jump, jump up, um, um, jump, jump, jump off the a very high foot, but I did only one, uh, 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 only one stunt for me, and then and and and, and plus shift for shift for the second 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 stomps was dealing with wrestling stomps.
Okay, good, thank you. Let's see. Do you know, we've already answered this one. Do you have any tips or tricks for remembering, do you have any tips or tricks for remembering your lines?
I would say just to I would say like practice 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 the lines and it I would say before I have been doing all of the reading by myself, and then on somewhere till then, before I did know it pretty well, and then before we did start doing the shooting.
Got it. Okay, and thank you. And okay, here's a question. There's a couple questions that I can see have already been answered, so I'm skipping past them. So if you notice that I'm skipping your question to the audience, it's just because we either answered it in the interview or he's already answered it. So I'm just going to go forward to the next one, and it says here, Zack, you are such an amazing actor. Did you take lessons to learn how to act?
Yes.
Okay. And who helped? Okay, I think you've answered this question, but if you want to say, you can say more. Oh.
Actually, I didn't have any to help that much but I did it by myself.
Very good. Okay, so I'm seeing that we have 1 minute left and there's multiple questions, but I'm just going to ask the last one. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
One sister.
One sister, very good. That was the last question. And now it's 12:45, so we are going to say goodbye to Zack, and we're going to play a video of an Alaska advocate. And I'm forgetting who that is today. Let me just get my notes. Today, we're going to have an interview with Sydney Krebsbach, and she is going to be sharing her personal story. I want to thank, I forgot to thank in the beginning, interpreter Rachel, who is interpreting for us, and really a huge appreciation for her for offering that today so that people who cannot hear can follow along with what we're doing today. And Garrett, I want to thank you for being the great interviewer that you are, coming up with those questions. Thank all the audience for their participation and sending questions, and thank our tech support. And most of all, I want to thank Zack Gottsagen and his mom for helping, for all your participation today. And we really wish you a lot of luck in the future.
Okay, hold on. But just you know, I just forgot to tell you. Actually, I am very good at doing the word signing thing, but I am truly very good at doing that. Like I will say, I love being with wonderful people.
That's great. Thank you. Well, thank you to everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We have the Disability Pride celebration in Alaska all week this week at noon through Saturday, and then on Sunday we have it from 2 in the afternoon until 4 p.m. and it's all Alaska time. So stay tuned. Look on this on this Facebook Live page. And we will be posting a YouTube link to the entire interview later, so watch for that. Again, just look at this Disability Pride, Alaska Virtual Disability Pride page for more information. And thank you, everybody. And oh, sorry, just stay tuned. Don't go away yet. We're going to play you the video with Sydney. And thanks again, Zack and Garrett and everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And same with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Sydney Krebsbach, and I was born in Renton, Washington, but I moved to Juneau, Alaska in 1998. So I've been here ever since. Well, I have a disability called autism spectrum disorder, and I also have social anxiety disorder. And what is so special about it is that autism, it makes you see the world differently, like black and white. Growing up, I knew I was delayed on my social communications and interactions with people. And plus, when I was 3 years old, I went to a special preschool for kids, and I did the same thing when I moved up here. And I remember when I was a kid, I got pulled out of classes several times to see a specialist or a speech pathologist in school. I knew school was tricky for me because there was no way I could do homework on my own. I even had to have my parents trying to have my parents to help me with it, but it didn't work out. So they had to help. So they signed up for a tutor to help me with it. That helped because it helped me graduate high school with honors. My strengths are I remember certain facts and dates. I'm organized, have a structured daily routine. I see the world from a unique perspective. I'm honest, speak what's on my mind, value my friendship highly, being to complete tasks successfully when I have written multiple directions. And my weaknesses are I don't handle stress very well. I have trouble socializing with people. I have trouble handling money. It takes me a while to learn a new job. When things don't go as planned, I take it too personally. And being able to complete verbal multiple task directions. When I try to complete a goal and I fail at it, I just don't give up on it. I get back up. You try it until you persevere. I would have to say my role model would be my fellow Governor's Council member and friend Heidi Lee Williams, who also has autism. When we first met, we were both introduced because we both have autism. She was coming to the Capitol for Governor's Council meeting. I, at the time, was working as a page, and Patrick introduced us to each other, and we clicked immediately. And ever since then, she has taught me to learn how to become a better advocate and a leader. And she's accomplished a lot. She is vice chair of the council. She's the chair for the autism ad hoc community, and she is the Alaska State Fair Duchess. And also, she's a well-known motivational speaker. The difference between her and I is that she's more outspoken than I am. I'm much more shy about it. My favorite movie is Pearl Harbor. It's a historical movie and it's based on a true story. Her TV show is, well, I got a whole list, but my favorite one would be The Good Doctor. Because the main character, Sean, has autism and I have autism, and that's something I can relate with. My favorite music is This Is Me by Kesha. Sure, it may take a little while for you as a person with a disability to take care of yourself, because part of it is that you have to rely on other people to help take care of you. I've had that for years, and I'm 26 years old and I still live at home with my parents. But over time, it'll get easier, and it's just a little warm up from when you're ready to live out on your own. I'm experiencing that. Whenever my parents go out of town, they leave me all by myself at home. I want to get my own place. In a couple of years, both my parents are going to retire from their jobs, and then they're going to move to Spokane, and I'm going to be going with them. I mean, I'll be sad to be leaving all my friends and my colleagues and people I know around the disability community, but I'm ready to leave Alaska. I'm ready for a change, and I'll be closer to my sisters, especially my nephew. He's 1 year old now, and my sister's pregnant again. She's having a girl. I think that I would like to one day write a book about my stories and what I accomplished and what's the tough times I've survived throughout my life. That's easy. I would have super strength because it would be easier to lift up really heavy things over like 500 pounds, and I would be able to fly. So I want to see myself soar through the air, like escape, escape all the problems around me. Like I want to be free. When I applied for 28 jobs, but no one was giving me the chance to show what I was capable of until I got hired to be a Senate page for the Alaska State Legislature. The other tough time was when all my money got stolen out of my account. I was coming home from the Alaska State Fair, and I needed some money to pay for my parking. So I made the not so smart decision by going to the ATM machine at the airport and used my debit card and took $40 out of it. And somebody got a hold of my credit card number and stole all my money out of it, including my direct deposits from work. And then weeks later, I was getting coffee at Heritage and my card was declined. And I thought, that's not right. So I looked at my bank account and all my money was zeroed out. So I called my mom and I was in a panic. So then after work, we had to go to the bank, me, my mom, my dad, to show them all the reports that I did not purchase, everything, even stuff that was from out of state. We Several weeks later, when I was at my governor's council meeting in Anchorage, my mom was making phone calls at the banks, like she was fighting for me. And then the second day, I received a text message saying that all my money was back. Somebody can take advantage of you and get a hold of your private bank account. And number two, I thought I was gonna have to go through this alone, but my parents were there to help me. They deactivated my old bank account, like cut off my old credit card and activate a new one. My parents were definitely there to help me get through the fraud incident. And they were also there to help me get through my fractured foot because, well, my mom was with me when I had to get my x-rays. And my dad has had foot injuries in the past, so he knows what that's like. He even lent me his walking boot when he injured his Achilles tendons. On the inside, they're different. Autism is different. It can be mild or severe. In which case, mine autism is mild, but people don't see the signs at first until they get to know them and share them their disability. And sure, you're afraid at first to be judged at because some people are so quick to judge and they might not like you at first, but then afterwards you feel okay and you want them to treat you the same way as everybody else. Oh, I didn't even share it. When I was a kid, I was just afraid to tell people about my autism because kids are so mean and they can bully you so quickly. I guess this just happened a couple of years ago. I just had to learn to accept the fact that I do have autism and that I am different from everybody else. And that at first I told my best friend Sarah about it, and then I realized that I don't need to be afraid anymore to share my autism. So then I just started telling people about it. And even 5 years ago, I shared it on Facebook, and that was big. Or respect me more now because of my autism. I even shared this when I was working as a page my first year. I even told first my fellow pages and my supervisors about it, and then I told the rest of the senators about my autism. Positive way. My I got a text from Grace saying that you are so amazing and very brave. Just that disability pride is not about being ashamed or being judged at. It's about being proud of who you are.